Happy New Year, BearFIT. This is Jayne back for another HIIT workout. You don't have to have dumbbells today. It's optional. The things that I'm going to use them for, you can totally do those same things without them. I only have 5 pounds, so if you have some, you don't need heavy ones. What we're going to do today, it's mostly going to be body weight. So let's get it warmed up with just a little bit, just tapping side to side, just shaking off that old year. And let's bring the arms overhead and just sway side to side. And bring it back down. One. Maybe take a little bit bigger tap out and swing those arms a little bit wider. Take it overhead, same thing. Waving to everyone out there. Bring it down. And let's bring it side to side. And overhead, bring it side to side. Lunge. Lunge. Sweep and lunge. This is going to be part of what you're going to do, sort of, for the first thing on our 3. We actually have 4 rounds, 3 exercises. We're going to repeat them all 3 times. Last one here. Take it this direction. So as you're practicing the side lunge, you're stepping it out far enough that that knee is right over the ankle. Sweep. Bring it back in for 3, 2, 1. Now keep that wide lunge. Take it back, 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 back. Take it forward. 2, 3, 4. And take it back. 2, 3, 4. Take it forward. 2, 3. We're going to do that one more time. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Just warming up everything. Forward. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take it side, 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 side. So stay low. Stay low. Just side to side step squats. Add the arms back in because they need something to do. One more each direction. And then we're going to use that mat. Come to a high plank. You're going to do 4 moderately to slow pace mountain climbers, and then 2 side hold climbers. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold. Spread the fingers really wide. Hold, hold. Kind of dip those finger pads into the mat. Hold, hold. Keep the shoulders right over your wrist. I did 8. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. One more round like that. And then we're going to lower down to our forearms. So the palms can be straight out, or they can be in an equal sign. You choose. I want you to drop one knee and then the other. Kind of letting your hip twist to the side. Just a little knee drop. Warming up your core. Four more here. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right, let's keep the toes together, knees wide. Walk the arms out a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Push the hips back, walk the hands back. Hips towards the heels, forehead and chest towards the floor. Take a deep breath in. Let it all out. One more time, big breath in. Now, as I show you what we're going to do for our first move in our first set of 3, grab a drink, a sip of water, and continue to sip throughout the workout, not gulp. You don't want to slosh that water around. So what you're going to do this first round, you won't need those weights at all. You're going to lunge it out to your left, kind of like we did in the warm-up. And then when you sweep that leg back up, you're going to reach under your thigh. So 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's bring it up, lunge. So really sink the hips back, chest forward, zip, lunge. Zip it up, lunge it out. We're going to do, obviously, another set to the other side. So that will count as 1 exercise in this first round of 3. Zip it up, reach forward, zip it up. So really lunge out to the side. Pull the abs in as you reach the arms forward. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about over here? We're going to go that direction. So my left, your right. Let's wait for just a little bit more music. If you didn't get a sip of water while I was explaining this first movement before we started, get a little sip right now. And there it is. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Let's take a big lunge. Out, up, reach, up. So you have to drive that knee up high enough that you can reach under the thigh. Hips go way back. Just keep breathing. See if you can manage it. Breathe in on that lunge, breathe out on the zip it up. So it's breathe in, breathe in. Try to blow my hair out of my mouth on the exhale. Last 5 seconds. And 4, 3, 2. Last one here. All right, if you have the dumbbells or soup cans or anything or nothing, you can do this without any weight at all. All you're going to do is a chair squat. So if I don't have weights in my hands, I can just hold my hands right here. And it's just going to be a chair squat pulse. 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you have the dumbbells, you can bring them down and curl them up. Still in that chair squat, my hips are way back. When I let the arms hang down, my shoulders are pretty much right in line with my knees. If you're bored, you can take it around in a circle. But you're not bored. You haven't had time to be bored yet. It's only 7 days in. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back up. If you have those dumbbells, we're going to set them down. We're going to use our mat. So I want my hands to be placed down on the mat. So I'm going to do a lateral jump. I'm going to start over here. So I'm going to lateral jump to one side, plant the hands, one hip thrust for burpee, come right back up. You can jump if you want, and bring it back over. If you're wanting to keep it low impact, you can take the jump out. 4, 3, 2, and go. So take lateral, plant, jump or no jump, lateral, lateral. So, 2 side jumps. With or without that jump in between. Personally, I think that little jump in between after the burpee kind of helps get you centered and squared. Ready to do that lateral jump again. Don't stop here. You've got time. One more burpee. One more lateral jump. Side and side. And all the way back up to the top. So what we started with is a big lateral lunge. Zipping up, reaching under the thigh. So 4, 3, 2, here we go. Take a big lunge. Zip it up. Drive that knee up towards your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in, breathe out. So the last set we did 30 seconds, the last 2 sets. But since we're doing both legs here, we're just doing 20 each side. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch the directions out. Only got 10 seconds in between. So 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge it out, zip, lunge it out, zip it up. Reach, hips sink back, chest and arms forward. Reach, zip, reach, zip. Keep going, you're more than halfway. Last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. So remember, we're going to do those squat pulses with or without weights. If you don't have the weights, or even if you do, you can hold your hands center chest to do the squat pulses. So it's just a center squat. Feet are just a little wider than my hips. 4, 3, 2, squat it back and pulse. So this is center squat, chair squat. You can also lower the weights and curl them. Or you can just hold them here. Make sure the hips go way back though. Keep going. This is a 30-second interval. You can mix it up by stepping around. Keep going, 7 seconds. Make a little bicep curls, maybe throw them in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you have those weights, we're gonna set them down. We're gonna do our second set of lateral jumps, 1 burpee. So I'm gonna start over here. So when I jump over, oh wait, that's wrong. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lateral, lateral, plant, burpee, jump it up. Lateral, lateral, plant, burpee, jump it up. You can leave out that jump after the burpee. You can just bring it up, jump, jump. So pace is kind of up to you. You can go faster or slower. Just remember you want to plant those feet down right on the hips so you feel nice and stable, steady. Don't try to nail them right next to each other. Not so stable. Make it shorter. Jump, jump. Maybe make it a little ski jump. Maybe take it to the other direction if you're doing a ski jump. Last one. All right. Back to the top. One more round, and this set of 3 exercises. So let's start. This direction for that lateral lunge with a knee sweep. You should be getting a little sip of water right about now. Breathe. Breathe it in. One more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral lunge, zip. So this way, nice and long. Sweep those legs up. Reach, sweep, reach, sweep, reach, sweep. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just 10 seconds in between. Only 20-second intervals on these because we got 2 sets. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lunge it out. Pull, lunge, pull. If you're feeling extra spunky, you can kick that leg out in front, but still bring those legs underneath those legs. These are arms. Sweep. So it's either a knee or a kick. One more. All right, so grab the dumbbells if you got them. Remember, if you don't, no worries. This is a center chair pulse squat. You can just hold your hands here with or without the weights. 4, 3, sit it back, 2, 1, and pulse it out. Not too wide, only a little more than hip distance. Remember, you can add a bicep curl if you've got some weights in your hands. Or even if you do have weights, you can hang on to it right here. This is a 30-second interval. You can change it up by opening to the side and back to the center. Make sure you still want those hips to go way back each time. I'm gonna stay right here. Add a little bicep curl. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and done. All right. So on your lateral jump to the burpee, like on the last set I threw in, you can either do a pretty big lateral jump or make it just a little ski jump. Plant the hands down, 1 burpee. If you do the ski jump, make sure to throw in some to one side and the other. 4, 3, 2, 1, lateral jump, jump, plant, up, lateral jump, jump, plant, bring it back up, lateral jump, plant, bring it back up, lateral, plant, bring it back up. So ski jump is just a little hop. One more. And you are done with your first group. So on to our second one. If you have dumbbells, grab one. If you don't worry about it. You don't have to have it. So if you have that one dumbbell, we're going to take a reverse lunge and we're going to pull up across the elbow to knee. If you don't have that dumbbell, then just take the elbow across to the knee without it. And either way, you can also pull in and lift up with or without the weight. So you choose 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's either pull, lift, or just pull across. So pull, lift. So you can bring the knee up and then do a little leg extension, or just knee in. If you don't have that weight, just take the elbow across, reverse lunge. You've only got 6 more seconds. On this one, you can do a knee in and a leg up as well. 3 more seconds. Last one. And we're going to do the other side. All right, so even though we've got a set on each side, with this move, it takes a little longer to complete each rep. So we're doing 30-second rounds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's pull, lift, or just pull it in. Elbow across to the knee. With or without the dumbbell. Pull, lift, Brain engage with body. Lift, pull, lift. Pull it across, lift it up. Or just knee in, elbow across. If you don't have that dumbbell, it's almost there. 3, 2, and 1. No weights for this. A minuscule amount of yoga, only because you're going to start in down dog. I'm going to do 2 20-second sets. So you're in your down dog. Bring your left leg to the center, cross your right leg over. You're going to lift that leg up, and when you lower it, you're going to come into a high plank. Look out in front of you, and just go lift it back up. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift and lower. Lowering the leg, not lowering the hips, not any more than a high plank anyway. Lift and lower. Stay lifted up and out of those shoulders. Last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to switch the leg that's on top. In your down dog, that leg's going to lift. Remember, when it lowers, shift forward. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. So bring those shoulders just a little farther forward than the wrist. Try to keep the hips and shoulders square with the floor as you come forward into that high plank. And breathe. Last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, last one here. All right. While we're here, let's do a little cat and cow. Just relax those shoulders a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, round up like a cat. Reverse. Hips up, chest up, eyes up. Cow, round like a cat. Reverse like a cow. One more time into our cat. And if you have the dumbbells, we're going to use those again. If you don't, that's okay too. You can do this without it. So it's just going to be a single narrow squat pulse. So similar to what you did in the last set, but different. Bring one foot in front, just the toe of that foot. Let the hips sink way back. So your standing leg and booty are the one that's doing all the work. If you've got the weights, maybe add a hammer curl in with it. 4, 3, 2, and pulse it out. Still the same thing, the hips go way back. Only weight in that toe the leg with the heel up, just in the toe of the foot, just a little. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna switch it out to the other side. So just the toe, hips are gonna sink way back. Same thing with the hammer curls. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. So you gotta work that other hip and thigh and seat. Gotta work that booty for the new year. Sink the hips way back. Just keep a little weight in the ball of that foot. That's it. Almost that 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Should feel a little bitty burn there. All right, so we're gonna need one of those weights. Start at the top of this set of 3. So remember, if you have the weight, you can pull in and then lift, or you can just do the knee in without the weight. Just take a big lunge back, elbow across the knee. You can add that lift if you want. So I've got the weight, so I'm gonna use it. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, and go. You're gonna pull it in and lift. Pull and lift. Pull across, lift. So I'm lifting the weight and the leg. Lift, or just pull across. 2. Not counting, I'm watching the time. Or pull and lift. Pull and lift. Last 5. Last 1. I think I just went off. All right, guys. Gotta have some lights. Let's ready to do the other side. 4, 3, 2, and go. We're gonna pull it in, lift, pull, lift, pull across, lift it up. Or just pull, 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 pull. Remember, without that weight, similar move. So you can pull and lift, or just pull it in. Pull, lift. Reaching the arm and leg out and lifting it up. Or just pull, pull. Last 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset that down. We're gonna go back to our down dog. Leg lift forward into that high plank. So, left foot down, right leg on top. 4, 3, 2, lift it up, come forward, lift. So you're shifting that body forward, keeping the rib cage knitted in, keeping the belly pulled up and in. Stay lifted up and out of those shoulders. One more. Switch it out. Right foot down, left leg on top. 4, 3, 2, and go. We're gonna lift and come forward. Lift. So I'm not dipping my hips down. I'm coming forward and holding that high plank. Don't stop here. You've got 2 more. You got this. 2. Last 1. All right. So, single leg, narrow stance, pulse squat. You got the dumbbells. Let's use them. Why not? Remember, you're just going to do a little hammer curl with that pulse squat. So just a little weight in that toe. Take it down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and pulse it out. Hips go way back. Just a 20-second interval here. I'm only going to give you 5 seconds in between on this one. I'm going to switch the other leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we've got 5 seconds. Get that set up. Bring that other toe in front. Sink it down, and let's go. So pulse it out. Little hammer curl. Hips go way back. Making that other leg do its work. Making it burn just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So I tell you what, we're gonna just go do 2 sets of that group because I really want you to do the next set. All right, and I don't want to run out of time. You're gonna be in a high plank again. You're gonna do shoulder tap, trying to keep the hips and shoulders from wiggling around. Then we're gonna hop the feet into a bear hold, knees right below the hips. Tap, tap. So it's out, tap, tap, in, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's take a tap here. In, tap, tap. Out, tap, tap. In, tap, tap. Out, tap, tap. In, tap, tap. Those knees are just a hover. In, out. In, out. In. One more in and out. Last one. And you got it. So let's stretch those shoulders just a little bit. Toes together, knees apart. Walk the hands out. Take a deep breath in. Sink those hips way back. And a little bit farther. Take a deep breath in. All right, let's come up and do some froggers. So frogger just means we're gonna be in a wide froggy stance. We're gonna reach down, do a jump squat, keep the knees bent the whole time. We're just gonna repeat that. Only 20 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and go. We're gonna bring it down and up. Just little frogger jumps. A little tiny cardio burst for you right here. 8 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, got the dumbbells. Use them. If you don't, that's okay too. We're gonna do a squat again, with or without the weights. So if you don't have the weights, you're gonna pull the arms back like you're doing a row, and then reaching forward. If you have the weights, you're gonna do that with the weights. 4, 3, 2, let's go. So it's just a squat back and a row. I must have been thinking about legs and booty for the new year, working them with everything I put into this workout. And no, you don't have to keep jumping around. You've only got 4 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. So let's take it back to the top. High plank, shoulder taps. Bear hold, shoulder taps. They're quick. So high, tap, tap. Bear hold, tap, tap. So let's get in that high plank. Maybe stop and get a sip of water if you haven't got one in a while. Just a sip. No sloshing. We're not done yet. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's tap, tap, in. Tap, tap, out. Tap, tap, in. Tap, tap, out. Tap, tap, in. Tap, tap, out. Tap, tap, bring it in and hover. Out to a plank. Instead of thinking about your shoulders, think about just reaching the elbows. Almost there. One more time. Tap, tap. All right. Let's do another set of froggers. And then one more set of jump squats with or without the dumbbells. So froggers, big wide froggy stance. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So down and jump. You guys are doing great for your first hit of the new year. It may not be your first one. We are 7 days in. You might have gotten up on January 1st and said, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to do a workout. No? Some of you say, no, you didn't do that. 4 seconds. 2. And 1. I did work out the first day. It wasn't HIIT, it was yoga. All right. So one more set of jump squats with or without those dumbbells. And then we're going to bring it down to the floor and do a set of 3. More for your core. Little arms, little legs, of course. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's jump and reach. Jump and reach. Hips still go way back. It's kind of helpful here if you do have the dumbbells. Reaching them forward. Little counterbalance there with the hips going back, arms reaching forward. Gives your back and shoulders a little more work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You will need one weight on the floor, but not yet. But set it beside you. We're gonna lay all the way back. We're gonna put your feet together, knees wide, so you kind of like a little diamond shape. You're gonna bring the hands behind your head, interlace the fingers, elbows wide. You're gonna push your hands into your head, push your head into your hands, so your neck feels supported, so you're physically pushing your hands up into the back of your head, pushing your head down. So you feel that resistance and that support. So your head's gonna stay lifted, and then your legs and shoulders are gonna lift up. 4, 3, 2, and go. You're gonna lift and lower. You're just gonna barely tap the feet down, bring it right back up. Let's breathe in when we lower, breathe out when we come up. Almost. 2 and 1. Grab the knees, lay all the way back. Pull the knees in so much the hips lift up, and then unroll your spine. Do that again. Knees in, hips up. Unroll the spine. This time swing the feet overhead, roll up to sit. We're gonna grab one weight. Feet a little wider than your hips. You're gonna kind of hang on to the weight with the fingers on top. You're gonna lift up one leg and bring it under, and then bring the other. So the upper body is back just a little bit of hip touch. Core is really tight. Your upper body is gonna move forward and back only about 3-4 inches. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Figure 8. Bring that knee up high enough. You can zip that weight underneath. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When you're having fun, right? Piece of cake. You can feel your core getting stronger by the second. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna set that down. We're gonna lay all the way back on our back. We're gonna do one more thing for our abs before we do a little bit of a stretch. Bring the hands behind the head, lift the head up, interlace the fingers, hands into the head into the hands, elbows wide. You're gonna bring your feet mat width. Lift the head and the shoulders up. You're gonna take your right leg across, and then your left leg across. Mat width. 4, 3, 2, keeping the head and shoulders lifted. Tap, 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 tap. Just plug that heel down and bring the other leg across. Keeping your head and just the top of your shoulders lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet back to the center. Bring your right foot on top. Heel to toe. You're going to lift your right leg up. Left leg taps. Lower, lower. I'm going to do 8 on each side, and then we're done with this. Lift, tap, lower, lower. Lift, tap, lower, lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap it out. Left toes on top. Left heel on top of the right toes. 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's lift, tap, lower, lower. Lift, tap, lower, lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to bring those knees in, swing the feet overhead, rock it up. Feet wider than your hips. Hang on to your knees. Take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall, round your back. Don't let go of your knees. Push the back. Push, 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 push. Come right back up. Feet in, chest to thighs, thigh to chest. Wrap your arms around really tight. Give yourself a big hug. And then sit up super tall, chest to thighs. Draw the shoulders down and back. Breathe it in. Bring the feet wide. You're going to bring your hips up, hand in front, drop the head down. Heel toe the feet in just a little closer. Grab those elbows, shake it forward and back. Release them. Keep some shoulder movement as you roll it up. And there you are. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathing in. And out. One more time. I hope you had a good hit, and I hope you're having a great new year. And I will see you next week. Have a great rest of your week, guys.